And
Waiting on y'all. Let me get over here.
We're back.
Roy, good morning. Jason, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good to see you up here this morning. Johnny Lee, I got you next to the masseuse there in case we need to.
Practice.
Hey, John, down at Cross Point Sunday, I noticed we had about a half an audience.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, daylight savings time Sunday plus the first Sunday of spring break, you can forget it.
Yeah. The spring break in Madison County was this week.
That's right.
And I think Limestone County, are they out? They were out. Clemens was closed yesterday. We came by there over to visit.
Yeah.
So.
I don't even know.
And I think Athens spring break next week, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now I got all that straight.
There you go.
Bear with me, John.
Sure.
And you have so many
Good morning,
children
Roy.
in school.
Good
Are
morning.
we talking about diet or delight?
Well, we
Which,
are.
by the way, works perfect.
30-day supply. We just want everybody to know, and it's 10% off if you tell them you've seen it on Cooper and Company. So just tell them that.
Do
And
people actually come in and say, hey, I saw Jamie talking about this product, I want 10% off?
absolutely, there's all the rave last week about how much weight you'd lost. I mean, they said if it works for Jamie, it'll work for anybody. I said, you're right.
If you only had something that could help me with my mind.
It's got to be, hey, give it a little bit of time.
Johnny, you tried this stuff
With
yet?
that.
I mean, I'm afraid I'm going to blow away and be Jason's size.
It worked for me.
Yeah, he used to weigh 500. Oh, that was your IQ. Excuse me, I forgot. All right, Roy, what are we talking about today?
I want to talk just a little bit about massage because that's why Jason's here. We're a full-service health food store. We want you to understand. You not only get your vitamins and your minerals and your supplements and some health foods and your gluten-free products at Herbs and More. We have the best massage therapist in North Alabama. I'm telling you, no kidding. Jason's worked on me 2 or 3 times in a week's time before, and it changes things. The benefits are just incredible. But today, I want him to point out something about cellulite. And
All right, Jason, it's all yours.
As many people that's come in and are talking about weight loss, especially asking about diet or delight, and they're in fitness programs, and a lot of people will talk about, I just don't feel like getting up and going and working out, or how they feel afterwards. Massage therapy, of course, can help with that. It improves circulation and can help with range of motion. Makes you feel more like moving, but when it comes to cellulite, people are, many times that's
That's
stubborn.
a bad word.
Yeah, it's a bad word. So, and people don't, want to say that they have cellulite, but they realize that some people do. When you come in, what can you do about it? Deep tissue massage has been proven to be one of the treatments that actually affect the contour and the appearance of cellulite. It's not necessarily going to get rid of somebody's cellulite, but it is going to be able to make it appear better.
Do men have cellulite too?
They can get it, but it's mostly women.
Okay, that's
isn't
what
it?
I
Mostly women.
want to make sure I was on the same page.
Yeah.
Now, there was a research study I was just going to bring out that did say massage is thought to be able to burst the fat capsule in subcutaneous tissue so the fat exudes and becomes absorbed. Combined with proper nutrition and exercise, massage may actually help in weight loss. It is going to improve the conditioning and the ability for someone to... y'all tell them
I'm just trying to quit moving
much.
around so much.
There's so much energy. Anyway, so I've had success with some of my clients when it comes to the
Now, do
appearance.
people have to, do they make an appointment to see you, Jason? I know you've been up here several times. They make an appointment. They just can't walk in and say, I need a massage.
right, they can call Herbs and More, but we're just going to direct them to Jason.
You do a half hour or an hour? Or
I can do 15 minutes, a half hour, an hour, or 90 minutes. It depends on the person and what they want.
People get a
all the
90-minute massage?
I had a man the other day, by the time we got through with an hour, he said, do you have time to do some more? I will pay.
Let me tell you, the problem, if Gloria were to come in and get a massage, and she even gets a pedicure, she bruises very easily.
Okay.
So you
Well,
just warn them in
That's why those
advance.
bruises on her I did not cause intentionally. It was a moment of passion. Well, I mean, hey, I'm just trying to...
You can say it was the massage.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Get them!
Hey.
Get them!
The dog knows. Well, I'm going to assess and ask questions of whoever comes in. Some people do bruise easily.
Good boy.
People like different amounts of tension and pressure when you're working on them. So you're going to find what that client needs.
Can we pause for a second? Shut up!
Here. Yeah.
Go take some diet for a while.
It's my turn.
Yeah. All right, so massage can help your mobility a whole lot.
It can, range of motion, mobility, energy, believe
You
it or
don't
not.
need massage, Roy. You're in perfect health.
Well, I get massages because, number one, it just makes your life
good.
easier. It makes you feel good, and it gives you that range of motion. Hey, I'm 56 years old, and range of motion's a big deal at my age. Well, I'm just a child. I'm going to live to be 121, so that's my
your
goal.
expected average age you expect to live to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was, there's a group of scientists now come out and said that the average lifespan of a human being, genetically speaking, could be 120. And I said, well, didn't you read your Bible? It's in there. It's in Genesis. It says after the flood, man would not be allowed to live forever because he gets too mean the longer he lives. But God said, I will let you live to be 120. Well, I'm kind of using my own words, but that's basically what it boils down to.
Why you won't live that long?
Well,
You ain't
because
gonna know nobody you grew up with.
in that length of time, though, imagine what all I could get control of and how many people I could help.
How about that?
John, how long think you gonna live?
I really don't know. But,
He's on our supplements now,
that's
so
right.
we
That's
just
right.
extended his
I'll be in
life.
good shape.
Roy, I know y'all, Donnie was saying the other day, he came in to talk with Seth. He had to wait an hour at Herbs and More to talk with Seth the other day. So many people coming in. So I was next door at Champion Chevrolet dropping off some Gigi's cupcakes. I was going to drop next door and see how it's going over there.
It's a crowd. Listen, we got people waiting in line to see Seth because he is, I mean, when it comes to staying in good physical condition, losing weight, all those things, Seth is the expert in those fields, especially the bodybuilding. Holy smoke, if you want a good physique, if you want to know how to do it, I don't believe there's anybody in North Alabama.
Oh,
has
he's
more.
into it. Ain't no doubt about it. All right.
Mangosteen. That's what I was going to say today. You're talking about massage. A lot of times it's to help ease pain. Mangosteen Supreme is one of the best natural anti-inflammatories on earth. Mangosteen has proven to help with blood pressure, blood sugar, cardiovascular circulation, gastrointestinal, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue. There's so many benefits. If you'll just come by one day, we'll give you a free sheet that tells you what's going on. Dr. Templeman out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, has been able to replace 74% of the drugs he was prescribing with mangosteen. I'm not kidding.
Is that a pill or is that a drink?
It's not easy.
Yeah.
What is mangosteen?
It's a pill. It's capsule. They do have it in liquid,
You ever thought
but
about getting your own
capsule's
TV
least
show?
expensive. Yes, I have. How about that?
That's right.
Can I change subject a little bit?
Sure.
Hey, John,
Yes, sir.
you ever heard a lie when you're talking to people?
Have I
Ever heard a lie?
Yes, I have.
You have. And how's that work? I mean, how do you know they're lying?
Well, when I already know the truth first. When I already know the truth first before they have to say what they have to say. When I come in there and I already know what's going on with them. I've had plenty of lies straight to my face.
Hey, I got to tell you, John, you may not know this about me. And Roy's probably saying, I just got to have more. I mean, I ain't got enough stuff. I need more and more
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what you
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, Jamie's talking about what we do. Which way should I look here?
Yeah, you just
Look at
down there.
Corey.
We'll get you.
Yeah, there you go.
Be still in that chair.
Jamie's talking about. We were talking the other day. We were talking the other day about the servant of Elisha and a guy named Gehazi who just wanted more and more and more, and it really ended up costing him. And of course, all of us can want a little more of this, a little more of this, a little more of this. Nothing wrong with wanting more, as long as you do it the right way. We all have ambition. We all have a desire. But eventually, some of us, if we're not careful, we can trade doing things the right way for doing things the wrong way, and the more stuff can really mess you up, as in the story of Gehazi, the servant of Elisha.
John,
Yes, sir.
some people, and I'm not calling any names, are consumed with themselves.
Yes, I understand that. I've heard that's happened before. But no one in this room, of course.
I mean, you're talking about these golden apples and all this stuff.
Well, what we were talking the other day we were talking about a little story of a guy who wanted to win a race, and he knew that the person he was racing against was faster than him. So he bought 3 golden apples with him. That's a Greek mythology story. But every time the person would start getting way ahead, he'd throw a little golden apple, and they'd detour off the road. So eventually, they ended up losing the race to the other guy, the lesser opponent. Of course, what that's all about is all of us in life, we're to follow a path and do the right thing, but there's all kind of temptations out there that are little golden apples that take us this way, and maybe it's a compromise here, or a lie over here, or a bad decision this way. And I've done them, and probably you've done them too, and they're golden apples that sure look good right now, and maybe they do have some value, but they take us off the path. And maybe you, maybe some of us, we're chasing golden apples right now that we think are so valuable, but they're going to take us off the path.
Those things fattening?
No, golden apples are not.
So if some people are living a lie, it's a pattern of deception.
Yeah, and that's just it. Deception is, I was talking to someone not long ago, and they were just telling me that they're deceptive and manipulative, and at least they were honest. I was just talking to someone where they said they were deceptive, manipulative, but at least they were honest. And
They knew they were?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they're an honest liar.
Yeah, they were honest about their deception. But you know what? Deception is one of those things that you just got to really be careful of, because even at a young age, if you're not careful, if you lie about doing your homework, if you lie about whether or not you stole the eraser or not, and parents, let me just say this, when your children lie to you and when your children are deceptive, deal with it right then and there. Deal with it, I wouldn't say harshly, but deal with it justly and deal with it swiftly, because deception, which leads to lying, is going to end up being a ruination.
One of the main things I wrote down here now, I'd already closed up everything, ready to walk out, and you kept talking.
Yes, sir.
I was in a hurry. Had to go.
Yeah, I got it.
Taking that product. Maybe.
Yeah, I got it.
When does sin make sense? Because I'm kind of good at it.
Well, sin always,
It's always fun.
at the beginning, makes sense.
It's fun.
And again, I was just talking to someone on the phone just
Who was it?
well, I'll tell you another time. I was just talking to someone. I was just talking to someone on the phone just before I came in here this morning. So in another place, when they were just telling me about someone who's right now making a choice to do what is wrong. And the reason is because a golden apple has come across their path. They've seen someone better, something better. But the problem is,
Did you talk to him this morning?
the problem is that someone. Or
John, I gotta go.
The problem is that someone or the something doesn't match up with the Word of God. Which the problem, what is, again, that golden apple, and they're going to go after this thing, and I promise you, within a year or so, there's going to be ruination, there's going to be all kind of trouble. And I've done the same thing. I've chased the golden apple, and I've been deceptive, and I've manipulated. I've done all those things, but it ends up just hurting you and everybody else around you.
Basically taking your eyes off the goal.
Absolutely. And and we talked about the story of Gehazi. And of course what happened is too long a story to tell everything, but he ended up, he had seen a man be healed with leprosy in an incredible gifting of God. Well, he ended up being deceptive and going and getting some money that really wasn't his. But what happened is the leprosy came upon him, not only him, but also on his whole family. Wow. And I'm telling you, the thing is, hey, fathers, you know what? When we choose to do wrong things, there's going to come a time. It doesn't just hurt us. It hurts everybody else around us. Mama's the same thing. Everybody around us gets hurt.
One quick question before we go. Our Easter service, because I'm
Easter Sunday. If you don't have a place to go Easter Sunday, come see us. 3 services, 8 o'clock, 9:30, and 11 o'clock at Cross Point Church, smack dab across the street from Bob Jones' house.
At
all people
Cross
hop in
Point
and out?
Church.
Yeah, that's the Easter Bunnies hop in.
Not at Bob Jones this year, 3 services.
9 o'clock, 8, 9:30, 11.
April 9th?
Is that when Easter is?
April 8th.
We don't even know, April 8th?
Well, on Easter Sunday. Whenever that is.
April on Sunday.
You'll hear about it.
Roy, good to see you. Jason, I'm going to come in and get a massage.
Can't wait.
All right, yeah, me either. All right, we got to go. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning bright and early. Jaw Jack will be here.
Bye.
And Lewis and Sons Roofing. Tomorrow morning on the program. See y'all.
Bye.
Good job, y'all. Good.